Well, this is Jim, and you won't believe where I am. I'm actually on Kauai, and Kauai is a long way from Purdue University in Lafayette, Indiana. But today I'm here with an ex-Golden Girl, number 13 actually to be exact, Val Ludwig, also today Valerie Willman. Hi, how are you doing, Val?
I'm doing great, Jim. Thank you.
So this is an unusual video that we're doing this here instead of in Lafayette, but I'm here and I knew you lived here, so I thought this would be a good time to put in the website, where are they now? So where are you now? You're in Kauai. What brought you to Kauai? How long have you been here too?
Well, my husband and I moved here. We really believe that God brought us here. Gave an opportunity to my husband to work at managing a corn breeding station. And yeah, it's been about 7.5 years now that we've lived here.
So, Golden Girl number 13, what year would that have been?
That was 82 through 87.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
Tell me, I know there's an interesting story. Tell me about your experience of becoming the Golden Girl and what happened before then, where you went to school and so on.
Being Purdue's Golden Girl was my Miss America dream. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be the Golden Girl at Purdue. My dad attended Purdue, my mother worked at Purdue, and it's truly a long story, but I would say that I tried many times to be accepted at Purdue, to earn the position of the Golden Girl before I finally got that opportunity to do that.
So you were the Golden Girl for 2 years?
For 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And as a graduate student, I think, right?
It was, I believe it was the first graduate student, maybe the only graduate student, I'm not sure about that.
It's been the Golden Girl.
Since that time, certainly that's been the Golden Girl, yeah.
And I know that story is in a book that you wrote, correct?
Yes, Victory Over Cancer, Live as If It Were True, because it is. And yes, I incorporated that Miss America dream and the whole story into that book, as well as a lot of testimonies that God has given us through the process of gaining the victory over cancer.
So I'll make sure I include a link to where somebody could find your book.
Thank you,
when this video is also on the page.
I appreciate that. That's why I wrote it, was to try and help others. It is a ministry. It's not a money-making thing at all.
Now tell me, what was it like to be the Golden Girl? Your first day at Ross-Ade Stadium. Can you go back to that? And what was it like to be in front of the band, representing the All-American Marching Band?
It was my dream come true, is what it was. How to explain the first time walking into Ross-Ade Stadium? I don't think there are words for that. And being a part of an organization like the All-American Marching Band, I grew up in an era when the time-twirling music used in competition was from the All-American Marching Band, and Felita Sue Smith, Purdue's Golden Girl at the time, was on the cover of the record album. Boy, that dates me, doesn't it? But so to be actually welcomed into that position and honored to be the Golden Girl was just a complete, overwhelming satisfaction, and I was so thankful to have that opportunity. And I had it for 4 years. What an amazing time that was. It was overwhelming, Jim, walking into Ross-Ade Stadium.
And for those that are watching this, I might also say that Val hasn't lost any of her twirling skills at all.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you just marched in the Indy 500 parade.
I did, and what an honor again. You know, that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing that happened 3 years ago. And on the cover of my book, there's a picture of me marching in the Indianapolis 500 parade at 50 years old. As part of the alumni marching band group that got invited, and that was a dream come true, and that was our victory march that my husband Mark and I both decided that we would do, because I was fully capable after a year of battling with cancer. I was free of cancer by the grace of God and prayers of so many, and that picture was taken during that parade.
Wow.
And then to have that opportunity again, come back again this year was just incredible.
Tell me a little bit about the standards back then to be a Golden Girl. Did you have to be a blonde? What else?
The answer to that is yes. You had to be a blonde. And in fact, when I tried out for the first time, when I finally did get to Purdue and tried out for the first time, I was told I was too old, too fat, too short, and not blonde enough.
Standards have changed, haven't they?
It's probably true on all accounts.
Yes.
It's probably true.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So,
have a lot to learn.
So today you can be a brunette and be a golden girl, yes, I guess?
I guess so.
Yeah.
That is a decision made by the band department. We
Yeah.
have had one golden girl that was brunette.
So tell me, when will you be back at Purdue again marching with the band?
I am planning, hopefully, anyway, God willing, my husband and I will be coming back for the 2013 alumni band at homecoming.
All right. Do you still stay in contact with Purdue alums?
I do. In fact, I'm a member of the Facebook Bill Moffitt group.
Okay.
All of us alums that were participating in the All-American Marching Band during the time of William C. Moffitt, the famous band director of that time, have a Facebook page.
Cool.
So we stay in touch.
So Val, is there anything else you'd like to add before we bring this to a close?
I'm just so grateful for still being part of this organization. It's such an amazing organization with so many talented and exceptional people, and to still be a part of that, still contribute to it in some way is just a huge blessing. Thank you.
Well, good. It's so fun watching you twirl, and well, she lives in a tough place here. You know, take a look at this. This is paradise. This is where I had to spend a whole week.
Oh, darn it.
So anyway, Val, thanks a lot. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye-bye.